Hey guys, welcome back to Vintage Vibes. It is around 2:30. Sorry for the shaking. I just saw it shaking. 2:30 on Monday. And I'm coming to you with a Dollar Tree haul. Not real big. I just happened to buy some things this past week, and I'm just now being able to get on here and show you some new things I found that I do not have in my stash. So we'll jump in and go ahead and get started on it. Okay, let me move my pen out of the way, but I just have these up here for a minute. But so anyway, I found these cool pom-poms. These are pastel pom-poms, and I have not seen these, and they're kind of a fuzzy texture looking to them. But I thought they were so pretty. I don't have this color in my stash like this. So I got 2 packs of those. They were really nice find. Okay. And then I found some more of these little bees. They're really pretty to use with your projects. So I got the blue ones. And I think I have hauled these colors. I believe these are what, if I can get my arm back here so I can show you. Yeah, I have the blue and I have the pink, but I'm thinking those might be darker blue. They do look a little darker. And I have, yeah, so these are a little bit darker blue, but I've had this color here. But you get 45 pieces, and they're really good quality bees. So I like using these on my projects. Okay, and they're still $1.25. So, you know, there's 82 of these, so these are smaller. Oh, okay, they're smaller. Okay. And then, y'all, I found these pretty little pink ones. Okay, you get 120 of those, and they're smaller than those. So you got like a small, medium, large size. So those are really pretty, and they're still $1.25. So anyway, so that's a nice deal. It's a nice find. So I went ahead and got those because I'm into like doing a lot of stuff with beads now. So I want to make sure I have plenty of things to use for that. Okay, now, I found these beautiful push pins, and these are new. I have not seen these. Okay. And I'm going to use these, you know, for my storyboards. I thought those were so pretty. Look at those, y'all. They're so pretty. They're about 1/2 inch, I think. Well, 5/8 of an inch. Look how beautiful. And then I found these round ones. So there's some square and some round. And they had other things, but I didn't get them because, you know, budget. But anyway, that's okay. But those are very pretty. I love those. I'm excited to use these in some new storyboards this year I'm going to make. So those were a good find for those. Okay. And then, let's put those there for a minute. And, I found these pom-pom makers. Now, I have been after these. Like, I've saw Miss Dina from Crafty Crafts by Dina, like, have some pom-pom makers before. Now, I don't know if she got hers from there, but I don't think she did. Maybe not. I don't know. But these were really cute. I found these at the Dollar Tree. Okay, and I've been wanting to get some and do that because it even gives you instructions on the back of how to do it. Y'all, how sweet is that? Okay, so I got those 2 sizes, and then they had one in a pack, the bigger one. So I ended up getting the small, I guess you would say medium and maybe large. And I think they may have had a bigger one too, but I didn't want that one. I just wanted to kind of get into doing these sizes right here. So I thought that would be pretty cool. I love those. I thought those were so cute. Okay. And then I found this little kit, y'all. It's called a band bracelet kit, and it's in a little container. And look at the little colors in it. And this got this little tool and stuff in it, but I'm not going to use these for that. I'm going to use these for some crafting things. I thought they were so cute. And I have kind of an idea of what I want to do with that, but we will see if that works out. But I'll let you know how that turns out. But I thought that was a good deal for $1.25, and it is literally got a ton of colors in it, as you can see. So, and the case. So the case itself is worth that. You know, if you need to take all this out of here and put that in something else, you could always use this case or something. So I thought that was kind of cool. Okay, and then they had some Harry Potter playing cards. And I got some Harry Potter things. I'm gonna make some things. I have not even opened them. I was on the hunt for the Snoopy ones too, because I saw people hauling Snoopy ones, but I have not. This was the first time I've been to Dollar Tree in a while. Okay, a while. I've been kind of not trying to go there as much, but I wanted to see, yeah, kind of what they look like. With all the backs look like this. Okay, so that's kind of cool. You can use them in journals and stuff. I thought that would be cool to use that for that. And then we'll just kind of quickly, so you got like these patterns. I guess some of these are, so you got the Gryffindor, and then you got the Duffel Puff. Is that what that is? So they're kind of, yeah, the images of their sororities or whatever houses or whatever you want to call that. And then you got the Hufflepuff. Oh, that's Hufflepuff, not Duffel Puff. Y'all, I'm so crazy. Slytherin. Ugh, snakes. See, I don't like snakes, y'all. I can't do snakes. And then you got, that one's, that's a little bit of a better symbol. I don't really like that one. Ugh. I'm going to have to cover that up with something. Then you got Ravenclaw. Yeah, those birds are a little scary too. But it would be cool to put like, oh, it's got two of these little cards in that one. Huh. I don't know if it had those in the back of these other ones. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it does. It has a couple little... Oh, okay. I see that. Okay. So that's kind of cool that it has that in there. So that was a pretty cool. They only had one, but I was only going to get one. You know. But, and to be honest with you, in Hogwarts... Wait, they only had one Hogwarts card. Okay, did I not? Oh, yeah, that was in the front. Oh, so there's another little Hogwarts card in the back. Okay. Well, wonder why they don't have the... I wonder if you have to get another set to get some more of those kind. I don't know. But anyway, I'll be on the lookout for that, because I'm on the lookout, the hunt for the Snoopy playing cards. Y'all. Now listen. Those are nice. I like those for my journal that I'm going to be making later on in life. And I found another clear stamp like this one. And I use these to put in my giveaways because I just think they're special. And that because you're coming to my channel, you're hanging out with me, and I think that's pretty awesome. Because when I first started my YouTube channel, I had no clue what I was doing. I didn't know where this was going to go. I didn't really know how to go about, and it took me a minute to get it going and just kind of started and just kind of, I really just like put it in God's hands, and I was like not going to try to make money from YouTube type thing too. So I don't really care about that, but I do like subscribers because I think it's fun, and I think it's great to show people my craft and what I like to do. So, but anyway, and I think it's special to send these to people because, you know, I'm thinking of them, especially for you. I'm sending you love and hugs. You're sweet. All these things. Welcome. You know, just a little note. So I think these are great for that because it just says a lot of things that is on my heart. And that's why I like to give these and, you know, in my... giveaways and stuff, and then my swap. So, you know, I thought that was pretty special that I found another one. And I've come across this new little book for my sweet friend. Okay, I love this. You can give this whole book to someone, you know, write a sweet note in it, or you can tear out these pages and reuse them in albums and books and different things too. Or you can take out a page and send it to somebody in a card. I don't know, you can put it in journals, or you can, like I said, just send them the whole book. And so it's just really special. I thought this was so pretty, y'all. It has all kinds of stuff in it. I just thought that was neat, how it has different things. And you can either take like a whole section, like I've noticed it has a pattern to it now that I'm looking through it. You know, you got this page, and then you got this sweet little pages. And you can actually take this apart and like just do like sections. See how it starts, and then you'll start, like, you can take this whole, you know, piece and do like a little album with that in there for a friend. And then you can start on another one. You see that, how you've got this again, kind of different things. Then you got that part, and then you got this section. You see how that works? I mean, that's how I calculate different things in my brain. I thought that was really cool. I actually love that. Okay, so that is pretty awesome. Okay, that was really cool find. And then I found these awesome paper doll books, y'all. I didn't even know they had these. These are so great. They're called Dress Up Girls, and they're over there where all the color books and things are. And I thought these would be really cool. And they got names. And you could do a book based on like this. You know, kind of a mini album. You can take all these little accessories out, and you could like do it up, or you could even, if you wanted to, I mean, you could add this into something. It's just really sweet if you got grandkids, or, you know, if you want to make a paper doll books with these, because these little things pop out. That is so cute, y'all. These are great. Look how sweet. Look at all the pages you get in one book. I mean, one book. Look at all this. Look, y'all can see all that. I mean, that is precious, right? Do you agree that is precious? Look at the little doll, and she's adorable. She's got a little stand. Oh, this brings me back to my paper doll days, y'all. I can't handle this. It's so precious. I could just see making a nice something to put this in. I mean, I can't play. I can't play. I mean, you could literally cut this off and, you know, like take this little title off of here and put it on in the book. I mean, it's so fun, y'all. I can see it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. But I found this one really sweet, sweet, sweet. And then I found this one's name. This one was named Tammy, and this one's Lola. I have a granddaughter named Layla. So that's so sweet. Look how cute, y'all. Oh my gosh. They're so precious. I have to show it to you. It's so sweet. Oh my God, the little girls could have fun. Hours and hours and hours of it, y'all. Hours. I just love it. It even has a little special tabs. Oh, I gotta get more of these. I just love these. Look how pretty that is. Y'all, you better go. You better go to your Dollar Tree if you like them paper doll stuff, or even getting it for your grandbabies. Oh my goodness, this is so special. Look at how sweet. This is so amazing. I'm just so incredibly in love with these. Incredibly in love. Does that even make sense, y'all? You know what? Look at how precious. That's precious. I want to see something. Oh, sweet. That's so cute. Okay, so I'm excited about these little dolls. And then I found this one named Maya. I think that says Maya. Oh, and she's got some little freckles on her nose. Oh, I had a lot of freckles when I was growing up. I was called freckle face a lot of times as a child, but I didn't care because I loved my freckles. I said, those are pennies from heaven. Yeah, I didn't let that bother me. No. I don't let nothing negative define who I am. cannot do that. I can't go there. I can't go there, y'all. I cannot go there. I will not. I refuse to go there. Look how sweet, y'all. This is precious. Oh my gosh. I could see working with my little granddaughter on these. Oh, I'm gonna try to get her this summer. Her name is Ricky Grace. She's maybe her and Layla, because they're both like, well, Ricky Grace is a little bit older than Layla. They would have so much fun, y'all, doing this. I can just see it. Look at how precious, all little dolls. They're so cute. Oh, I love those. Y'all love those as much as me. Those are so pretty. And then I'm gonna move on from that. Okay, and then I found some yarn, y'all. Now they have stepped up their game. They got all new colors, because like I said, I've not been in the Dollar Tree, and I just broke this one. Look at that pretty color, y'all. I don't have this one in my stash at all. These are so pretty. This is like a peachy color, but it's a soft, warm peach. Oh, 530 Oyster. This one's called Oyster. Oh, it has a name. They have stepped up their game on their CHENILLE stuff, y'all. They have stepped it up. Okay. And then I found a pink one. And it says pink. This is so soft. I love this. Oh my gosh, I love it. All right. And then I found a white. Really pretty. The softness of it is just incredible to me. I wonder if the pom-poms would be pretty with that. And then I have this color, which is salmon. Y'all, and they had some more, but you know, budget. You have to watch your money. So pretty, so pretty, so pretty. I love those. I love them. I love them. I love them. Okay, and then I found a storage container, and I only got one because I got this for my little tools, because they're not really fitting in that other little box I got for it from Dollar Tree, but I'm going to use that for something else. But I love this, and I should have got another one because I want to put my stickers in it. But it is just a little clear, and it's like got a little pop lid, okay, and it's like got the little closure sides on it. And so this is what I'm gonna kind of put my tools in. This, so I can have them close by me. Let me see if it's got measurements on it without me having to measure. But it's a rectangle clip lock storage. Okay, let's see if we can measure it really fast. So it is 8 inches across and 6 inches long. So it's 8 wide, 6 inches long, and the depth of it is, let me move some of my little thingies out of the way. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about my finds. Okay. So let's see, the depth is about 2 1/4 inches. So that is maybe, well, maybe smaller than that because of the ruler how it's made. Oh, it's longer than that. It is actually 2 3/4. So that's pretty cool. That's nice. That's a nice container. Now this part I will say is sturdier than the lid. The lid's a little bit thinner filling, but it's great. Like it will hold things. So that's pretty cool that I found that storage container. Okay, it was back there by all the other little baskets and storage containers and things down there by where they have all the gift bags and stuff and the Dollar Trees. Okay, and then I got some things for the kids at my church. They love these little things, so I had to, that's why I went by theirs basically, and then I seen all this. But they love these glow-in-the-dark bracelets things. And I got a colored pack, and then I got some different color ones. So, you know, because they all like different colors, mostly blue. I didn't get a blue pack. I should have got a blue and a pink pack, but I'll go back later on. But this one, they had like an 8 and a 10 or a 12 piece. So I grabbed the 12-piece one, which is, you know, basically kind of what I need, because sometimes I'll have 11 kids. Sometimes I'll have 15 to 18. It just depends on the day. So I'm going to make sure I can stock up on some more of those. And then I found some sensory items because I have a couple of kids that are kind of fidgety. And it's good for them to have something to hold while you're talking. So I thought this was called Twist-A-Beads. So these were really cool. I love those. And I only seen one, so I'm gonna have to kind of maybe go back, because these will be real easy to clean off after they, after they leave. You can kind of take your Clorox wipe and clean them off. And then in case you have to give it to another child. And then I found this nice little squishy ball. I thought it was called a stretch rainbow ball. I only found one, but I'm just gonna go out and find me some more. Those are pretty cool. And then I found the cool beach balls, different colors. I'm going to do these with games because we can do all kinds of things with, because they love playing with the beach balls. So, but that was my haul. And from the Dollar Tree. So stay tuned, because I am going to try and go back and get some more of these, and maybe they'll have different ones. Because I love these, y'all. I used to play with paper dolls so much when I was a child. I mean, so much. We had a store here called Roses, and we still have one. And I don't think they have the paper dolls in it anymore. I've not been in there in years. I probably need to go look, but that was our go-to store when I was a child. My family was very poor, but we always had a little bit of money. And back then, they were like $1. I mean, they weren't very much money. So when we'd get some extra little money, my mom would take me to get me some new paper dolls. So, and for the life of me, I wish I'd have kept those over the years, but I do not. I kind of do think I know what happened to them. When I was about 12 years old, I kind of quit playing with my dolls and things. And I think that's when I gave all that to a little girl that lived around the corner from us. Now that I'm thinking about it, because I remember giving her my baby dolls and stuff. And she probably got all my paper dolls too. I'm pretty sure she probably did, because I was getting into that. Oh, I'm a teenager. I don't need to be playing with this. I wish I'd have kept them. Hindsight is something, isn't it? Thinking back or looking back, you kind of think, oh, why didn't I keep this or that? But anyway, that is enough rambling. Thank you all for coming to my channel, hanging out with me. I like to have crafty fun, and I'm hoping that I am trying to portray that for y'all and be an inspiration. And I just love you all so much. And so I hope you're enjoying my channel, and I'm trying to be a light for people. And because I've had a lot of people along the way in my life that has been a joy for me, and sometimes life is not always great. Sometimes, I try to keep it all together, but there's things that goes on in my family that's hard, and I don't want to get into that on here because it's not about that. But I do need a lot of prayer sometimes. If you don't mind, if you're a praying person, I would really appreciate that. You do know about Jaden, about all his things. I do kind of keep y'all updated on him. He's not there yet. He's not nowhere near 100%. I don't think he'll ever get there. But I think he's probably about, when I see him walking now, to me, he's about 30%. He needs a lot of prayer, because he just had these 2 major surgeries on his legs and his feet. And I'm still not seeing, progress as much as I thought it would be. But no, we got to give it time, I know. But it's just heartbreaking to see the little baby and how he has to walk. So, but anyway, and I say he's a baby, but he's 12, y'all. He's 12. But anyway, but thank y'all again, and I love you all so much, but God loves you so much more. So I will get back on here soon with that little tutorial of my beaded dangle. So until then, I hope y'all have a great day. I love you, but God loves you more. Bye.